because he's a horrible person. Despite the obvious, this is kind of a follow-up on my last Onision video, and if you haven't seen that one, I will link it down in the description below. It's not like super important to watching this video, but it's a good context to this video, I guess I should say. Hey, it's your girl SammyCzewski, and I'm talking about Onision again. I realized after I uploaded the video I didn't do my intro. My name is SammyCzewski. You pronounce the last name Czewski. My last video did very well, actually, and so many people were able to relate to it and found it very interesting, which was surprising to me. I didn't think many people would actually care. It was just me talking about how I trusted a person that shouldn't have been trusted. It was suggested in the comment section that I make a video talking about how and why I was a fan, and then kind of how and why I stopped being a fan, or I think how they worded it was like my journey from being a fan to not a fan, or like how I left that stage, and I felt that was a pretty good idea, so here I am doing that. I guess, long story short, I grew up and he didn't. I just grew out of his humor. His humor isn't that great, and that's kind of a small part of it, but as said, long story short, it's kind of the main reason of how I started getting out of it. But for the purpose of this video, I will go into more detail about the whole journey. Quick catch up on this. I started being an Onision fan around 2014, 2013. I didn't start definitively hating him until around the end of 2018, beginning of 2019. And over time, it was just kind of slowly I was growing out of it. But then when all the stuff like started coming out and I was caught up with everything, I decided, yeah, I'm not gonna stay and support this. I thought he was super hilarious and funny and relatable back when I was like 13, especially with his Andy Biersack stuff. I remember watching his Andy Biersack collabs, which honestly I did not remember those collabs until someone had mentioned it in the last video, talking about how they also liked him for his Andy Biersack stuff in the collabs, and then it just kind of reminded me, oh my god, I remember those. I remember loving those videos. And so it's like, it's weird. A lot is coming back to me that I kind of just hid in the back of my mind because it's embarrassing. I really thought he was great, and that's a little embarrassing. Yeah, I don't like remembering this, and it's all coming back to me, and it's not a great feeling. I remember seeing his collabs with Andy Biersack, and I was so excited for them. I was so excited for him, and I was super happy about it. And I was like, dude, this guy really liked this band member, and he got to meet him and collab with him. I thought it was super fun, and I thought it was super funny. I genuinely enjoyed that content. And I just genuinely remember sitting there and watching those videos and thinking, this is great. I love this. This is quality. Oh, I can do that. Again, aha. I guess when I got older, despite my dark humor, his humor was just kind of edgy, and that just isn't really that funny to me anymore. I guess it was to me back then, but as said, I kind of grew out of it. Despite the fact I kind of went towards dark humor, I just don't like that type of dark humor, like that edgy type. It just stopped being my sense of humor, and so I gradually just stopped watching, because it didn't appeal much to me anymore. And I would hear some things, but I wouldn't really care too much about it or think too much into it. To me, it was just, okay, people say things on the internet. It always happens. Internet is cruel. You know, I didn't really unsubscribe or anything because I don't really trust everything I see on the internet. Just as said, the internet is cruel. And I personally enjoyed him before, so I was kind of loyal to him in that sense, I guess you could say. I kind of stopped keeping up around 2016, I think, and I'm pretty sure it was either 2015 or 2016 Sarah moved in. I think in the last video I mentioned it was 14, 15 she moved in, but I think it was actually 15 or 16, something around there. And it would make a bit more sense because I kind of stopped watching when Sarah came in and stuff. So to me it makes sense. Since I kind of stopped watching after 2016, I'm just trying to connect the timelines. It's been a while, and I hid this in the back of my head. 2017 was kind of a gap year. I don't remember actually watching him at all or thinking about him much that year, but I do know I was still subscribed, because to me it was just, oh yeah, I'm not watching him this year, but I still want to be subscribed and support him because I generally did like his videos before, so I stuck around, you know? Then I'm pretty sure it was around 2018 or beginning of 2019 when a lot of like deep stuff was coming out about him, and that was when I decided to unsubscribe. I stopped caring. I kind of stopped caring about him a long time ago, but I was still kind of in that, you know, I generally liked his video support phase, but that stuff came out and I was like, you know, I don't care anyway. I disassociated myself with him. I did not want to be associated with any of that stuff because of so many terrible things he had done, so I just unsubscribed and I left. It was, as said, I think ending of 2018 or beginning of 2019, so I kind of was a little late because I feel like there has been a long time going of him losing subscribers and everyone hating him. I was just kind of there not really caring until pretty recent, because it's only been around a year now that I've been unsubscribed. I would also kind of deny the fact or just not bring up that prior I was a super good fan of him. I supported him and everything, because I was just kind of embarrassed and ashamed that I supported that person and he was doing so many bad things around that time and I had no idea, but I thought this is great. I keep doing that. But as said, it all kind of started because I just stopped and didn't really like his humor, so I guess the part of me growing up was good in the end because it got me detached to his content, since I didn't really find it that appealing to me anymore. Knowing now how he is, it's kind of embarrassing and disgusting that I ever thought he was like super relatable or even like attractive and stuff. I don't remember actually ever knowing his age, but I guess when I was around like 13, 14, he was like 25, and that's kind of really weird. Also because I was 13, 14 and I felt super like he was super relatable to me as he was like 25 and I was 13, 14. I don't know. It was just, it's not a great feeling thinking about that. Just, you know, actually thinking about it. I can't really look at his stuff or watch his stuff or think about some of his content anymore because it just kind of makes me cringe and feel weird, because I generally did love that stuff and I loved his content and I loved him. And so it's just like, Onision, what? I don't know who that is. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking to me? I remember when I was first a fan, the name Shiloh was around. I don't remember if like I liked her or not, but I just remember the name Shiloh being around. I do remember Lainey being around because she was in some of the Andy Biersack collabs, I'm pretty sure, and I thought she was really pretty and funny. And no, I'm not misgendering or anything. I know Lainey goes by Kai now. It's just for the sake of this story, went by Lainey at the time, so I'll use she, her, so it's not confusing. Although Kai is almost as much of a horrible person as Onision, I'm still gonna respect their identity, using he, him now. So it's just, I still want to be polite about it. I've always enjoyed like couple collab stuff with a bunch of different content creators, so I really enjoyed when Onision and Lainey were in videos together. I thought she was really funny, I thought he was really funny, I thought they were so cute together. I enjoyed those, you know, little collabs that they did. And I generally liked them a lot, and I felt like with those couple collabs you can see kind of like, you know, them personally in different ways. But they had me fooled pretty well, and a lot of other people fooled, and a lot of people still fooled, because they're not really great people. And even though I thought I felt some personal connection with those type of videos because they seemed so natural and stuff, it's just, it's not real, and it's kind of disappointing because I was really, I don't know, I really enjoyed those times, and it's kind of disappointing that it was all just a lie because they're horrible people. They had me convinced they were good people. I really did think they were funny. I thought they were great. But turns out it's just manipulation, and it's really disgusting and horrific. But it'd be like that sometimes, you know? It'd be like that. It's so weird looking back at these events and different videos and content and everything that just happened to happen around that time and thinking yeah, I really did enjoy those things. I did take part in some of those things, and I did have good times during those. And to think, yeah, they aren't good people, and they probably never were, even during that time that I really believed that they weren't. And you know, it's just really strange. I'm saying you know a lot in this video. I really hope you know. I feel that Kai probably could have grown up to be a better person or a good person, but he kind of fell in love with Onision at like 15, and so Onision was easily able to manipulate him into becoming a horrible person. Now, I don't feel pity for Kai because he has done just as horrible things, but I just feel like maybe there could have been a different future for Kai, but, you know, he was 15 and decided, yeah, I'm gonna go for a 25-year-old that I'm a giant fan of and not believe that he's doing something horribly wrong and take part in all these horrible things that he will be continuing doing for years to come. So yeah, I guess the gist of this whole story is I started growing out of his humor. His videos and content just kind of started making me cringe and feel uncomfortable, and then stuff started coming out, and I just decided, no, I can't do this. I can't support this person. This person is horrible and toxic and manipulative, and he doesn't deserve my support. And even though I supported him before, he doesn't continue my continuation of support. Sorry, this video probably isn't as long as the other one before. The story was a bit shorter, but it was asked, and so I decided to go on with it. I hope I answered some questions or some different thoughts in the process from the last video if you watched it or not. But if there are still more questions or anything you want to know, let me down in the comments and I'll try to answer them as best I can from my journey of fan to hater, I guess. Now, this video was sponsored by no one. No one sponsored this video, but I'm going to put a little ad for a cool person that I feel like putting an ad for because I really appreciate this person. See this shirt? This shirt's really cool now, isn't it? It says Australia's on fire. Get it? Because Australia's on fire. So this shirt is a charity design merch shirt, actually, from the YouTube commentary creator Kappa Kaiju. He is very good. He does also some Onision videos as well as a lot of others, and so I recommend you check him out. And I also recommend you check out this shirt because all the proceeds of this shirt go to help the Australian bushfire stuff. So oops, I hit something. So I really think it would be a cool idea if you were to check it out. I suggest you check out his content and then check out all of his other merch and stuff because they're all super cute designs. But I really wanted to show off this one because it came in today and it's really cute and I really like it. And as said, the proceeds go to charity to help Australia and stuff. And I really like that. And the design is super cute, and so is his face. Am I gonna leave that in? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in. Who cares? I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for all the love and support on the last video as well as the support on my channel. This has all been so incredible and overwhelming. And just thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me that people actually care about this and some of my content and me. Just thank you so much. It means the little world to me. Thank you so much. I was able to reach my 500 subscriber count in a day after posting that video, which was my goal to reach before my 19th birthday, March 12th. So I then end up making another mini goal being, okay, let's see if I can hit 530 subscribers before my birthday, March 12th. But when I wrote that script, I was only at like 503. But now that I have checked, I am at 520 as of recording this video, and I'll leave the number of how many subscribers I'm at now when I'm editing this video, and it'll probably be different when I upload this video. And I'm growing fairly quickly, and it's fairly weird but exciting, and I'm just really happy, and I really do want to thank everyone so much. It means a lot to me. And so if I do pass 530 by the time I upload this, because I upload every Wednesday, I will leave a new goal right here. So let's hope I make this goal before March 12th, my 19th birthday. So it would mean a lot if you were to subscribe, because I really do enjoy this, even though I don't get paid or anything. I really like making these videos. I love to sing and show that off on my channel. I love to draw an anime and show that off on my channel. I love making skits and showing that off on my channel. And I also love talking about stuff, which is why I do little commentary videos like this. So I'd really appreciate it if you were to subscribe and support me, because it, once again, means the little world to me. I don't know how to word it. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for everything. It all just is overwhelming, and I appreciate all of it and all of you so much. And like always, adios muchachos.